Hello again, I am Jim Bob and welcome back to Genesis Alpha 1. We have just arrived in a system with a merchant in. You can see we've been kind of plotting our way from down over here where we were last time out. Plotting our way all the way up here. You can see we've got these sort of solar storms. In fact, I think we were here, weren't we? We were exploring these planets and then we've just basically plotted our way alongside this asteroid belt all the way around here. To go and collect the shield, but we've got a little stop-off point here. Let's go see what is being offered by the merchant. Oh, he's disappeared. Where's he gone? He was here a second ago. Has he jumped out of the system as we've jumped into the system? I think he has, you know. Let me just jump out the system a second. He has, the cheeky blighter. I was looking forward to seeing what he had available, and he's just disappeared. He's hyper jumped out of the area completely. So, okay, we may as well press on then and collect that shield. Hopefully, we're not going to go into space that is too dangerous. You can see we've got a danger high, but I don't think we're going to be up against anything like the framing or the mechanics. At least I hope that's the case. Let's just have a quick look. We don't even have the ability to check, see if they're there. Well, let's jump in and see what is so dangerous about this system. Hopefully it's not going to be an ambush. Right. Let's make our way over to the teleporter, the tractor beam. See what resources we can pull up while we're down on the planet. What have we got? We've got some iron. We're okay for iron at the moment. No major need for that. And we've got something unknown here. Let's find out what the unknown thing is. We've also got these two planets. We know there's a shield there. There may be more than one site. And we have no idea what the resources are yet. We'll have to wait for our bridge crew to finish scanning the planet unless we go down blind. Last time we went down blind it was not the smartest move.
Resource beaming complete.
What are we bringing up?
Resource acquired.
Ah, copper. Okay, well we've got some copper in store as well, but copper's a very good tradable resource. How much is here? 7 more, so that's not too bad. You know, 8 copper at 3 units value per piece. That's 24 units of trade value. That's pretty good. Can I build some more defences? Yes, I can. Let's get those constructed. Let's check weapons.
Resources collected.
1 sample short of getting the acid rifle unlocked. I did pick up an X-ray caster as well, actually, from another merchant. So we do have that. Oh, it's mechanics. We've got mechanics in the system. Okay, we're going to need to jump, and we're going to need to jump quick. Oh god, they've jumped in on the bridge.
A crew member has been killed.
Oh, that's bad. Okay. Just give me a bit of protection while I'm trying to jump us out of the system. Let's move. We need to jump quickly because we don't have a shield, so we can't hold off attacks. And they're going to track us.
Crew lost.
Ah, they're killing off everybody. This is bad.
We lost a crew member. Crew lost.
There's a group of them down there. Oh! One just ran past me. They're destroying energy nodes as well. That's not good.
A crew member has been
We
killed.
suffer too many damaged nodes, the ship will start to fall apart. I've only got 2 crew left. I'm so glad I've got this minigun. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Run! Run away! Run away! I'm like brave Sir Robin from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Ah dear. Right, we're back here. Let's quickly get some health. Luckily I have got some biomass available. Look. I've got no crew left. They've wiped out all my crew. Ah, the swines. Try and pick them off from distance. There's one down. I don't like this. I'm going to have to go and face them. This is bad. Are they still chasing me? No, they haven't continued the pursuit. In fact, they've moved out the system, I think, possibly. I've got to go clear these guys out. I've got to get this ship repaired before it starts to fall apart. There's one in here, I think. No. Those are the guys in the tractor room, I think. So they haven't attacked the quarters yet. I'm running out of ammo. Got my laser rifle, and that seems to work very well. Oh, I've got an infestation as well. Oh, I can't fight an infestation and mechanics at the same point. It's just a recipe for disaster. If that's there, does that mean my tunnels are affected as well? I've got a horrible feeling it does. Some extra bits of health. Alright, they're not in here anymore. That's good. Can I make some more bullets? I can. Not many, but they all count. I can hear the beeping of proximity. Come on, hurry up, computer. This is nerve-wracking. Alright, they seem to have moved away again. Let's grab some more ammo. Point did I reboot the energy node in my workshop? I don't think I did. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that if I can predict or I can sense their presence, they can sense my presence. So I'm being very careful, but they're going to be behind here in numbers. Oh, look at that. They're standing on each other's head. Alright, they're both down. That's it. They're gone, but I've got no crew. They've wiped out the entire crew. That's just disastrous. We went to go and get a shield to try and protect us from things like these guys jumping on board the ship, and all we did was we just accelerated how quickly these guys jumped on the ship and wiped us out. On the positive side, we have gained a few samples for clone stage 2, or human clone stage 2. So it's not been a complete disaster, but the damage has been done. Don't think... Have they wiped out everybody? Oh no, we still have a couple. We have what? Who's still left? We have Bubbles and Binny. Where were you guys when I needed you to help defend the ship? You're hiding back here in your fortified, heavily fortified little area of defense. Right, so the threat of mechanics is gone, but we had that infestation. I need to go scouring the tunnels now, starting around... Where was it? It was the... Was it the workshop? No, it wasn't, was it? It was the quarters. So I need to check now. Make sure that I don't have an infestation down here. We're all okay in this one. Let's check the opposite side. We're all okay down here. Okay, so I'm going to scour, I'm going to work in, you know, backwards. I'm going to work my way back up to the bridge, checking each of these areas. We're okay on that side. I'm checking also for damaged power nodes. Luckily, we managed to get out the system before too many Fremen decided to join the party, but even so, just a few of them did a lot of damage. As you saw, they wiped out pretty much everybody on the ship, bar Binny and Bubbles. No infestations down here. Hope nothing spread to the greenhouse. Well, there's nothing down here at all. That's just an empty corridor. So the greenhouse is on the opposite side. That's the bridge. I know there's nothing on the bridge, but we'll double check it anyway just to be on the safe side. There's our access tunnel. Here's our greenhouse. Everything looks clean and safe down here. As we wade around in the sludge. Yeah, all seems okay. And just check up top as well. I don't think they actually made it as far as here. And I can tell that because the energy nodes aren't damaged. Usually they go straight for the nodes in a room like this. And I know they're on the bridge. Did they take out any of the nodes on the bridge? There's 2 nodes there that are fine. There's 1 there. That's fine. No, they just killed the crew, and then I managed to kill them. I think it's possible I might even have killed one of the crew members myself in the crossfire with the minigun. I mean, we can bring them back, and we will bring the crew back. But it's just, you know, I'm a little low on biomass right now, so I can only bring back a couple of people. We're going to have to do some low-level farming, I think. Partly for resources, mainly just to try and get some more biomass so we can start bringing everyone back again. Yeah, I think the ship is now clean and clear. So let's see. Who is dead? Yeah, everybody except Binny and Bubbles. Okay, so obviously Titus is still alive because I am Captain Titus right now. So we've got 3 surviving JBPG crew members at the moment. So we need to bring back Dan, Fractured, GP, Rexman, Taurus. Those guys all need to be brought back. Muka again has died. Muka's 3rd death, and Rexman's 3rd death as well. So Or, you know, second there, so third version of the clone. How much do I actually have left? I've got enough for 2. Okay, let's go with... Actually, Binny's Herb Bug, and so is Bubbles. Okay, so... let's go with humans then.
Cloning initiated.
Slightly tougher.
Cloning initiated.
And we'll need these on the away mission.
New clone has been welcomed.
So, this is Dan version 2. And apparently Dan version 2 is Sam version 2. What is going on here? Okay, well... we need to bring back Sam. But Sam will be version 3, so... there we go. Let's I get Sam version 3. And now we need to create the next clone. See if it's going to throw up the name of one of our previous versions or previous clones.
New crew member added.
This looks like a new member of staff. It is Neumann. So there we go. That's Dan version 2. Right. That's it. I can't resurrect anybody else yet until we get more biomass, so I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Let's head back to the hangar. Are we actually in a system where we can collect resources? We are. We don't know what those resources are yet, and I want to check as well, see if the mechanics have decided to come looking for us. I really hope they haven't. No, they haven't. Okay, so let's just do some pretty hardcore scanning. If we can at least clear what's in this system, gives us a bit of a heads up. We can get some extra materials, try and get some more sulfur and some more lithium, so we can craft more turrets, barriers, and ammunition. I did go through an awful lot of bullets for the minigun there, so I'm going to need to stock up. At 500 rounds in full auto, it spits those out very, very quickly. Although we did see that the laser rifle tended to be more powerful and effective against the mechanics. We might just make sure we have that armed next time, or maybe an upgraded version of the laser cannon, the laser rifle. Oh, excuse me, I need to clear my throat. Right, let's see where we are in terms of this particular system. So everything in here is unlocked. We've got lithium, got some plants, and I have actually written down, a couple of people have written in with certain particular chemical formulas, but I have written down the ones I could remember. So yeah, the Zerx leaf NH3, that is ammonia. The fungus N2O, that is nitrous oxide. We've also got some sulfur, uranium, and a site. Iron on there. We don't really need the iron, but we could always trade it. Some more ammonia there. More sulfur, uranium, lithium, and a site. And some copper. So, some interesting resources. Let's see what's nearby as well. Oh, it's a high danger system. Does that mean Freeman or mechanics are in this system? Iron. More iron and a site, sulfur, copper, uranium, and lithium. Okay, I hope there's no mechanics in there. We'll stick in here for now. Let's assign Sam version 3, that Sam is Rexman Gamer. And Dan version 2. We'll get those guys assigned in here.
Job assigned.
And we'll go down. Which side do we go first? Let's go with this one.
Harvester destination set.
Let's make our way down to the planet. We'll probably end up staying down there longer than we need to, just so I can try and get as much biomass as possible so we can resurrect the rest of the crew. A very brutal start to to today's episode there. Alright, there we go. Everyone's on board. Time to take off.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And let's see what we find down here. Hopefully I'll be able to leave the crew to do the harvesting without any real worries or issues while I can go and find that site. Of course, last time I said that, both crew members died pretty much instantly. So nothing is a given. There's a beacon flashing over there, that's where we need to be. Ooh, I see an ammo box.
20%.
Not sure what it was that we picked up, but we picked up something. There's another one over there, look.
40%.
Just out of range.
Life form detected.
We got life forms coming. I can see them scuttering away in the distance. Look, here they come.
80%.
That looks like maybe crawl. It is.
All phases complete.
There we go. What do we get from here? Oh, the iron thrower. You saw how much fun I had with this last time out. I love the iron thrower. It is such a mighty weapon. Not without risk, as we discussed last time we found it, but I just love it. It's probably my favourite weapon, just simply because of how useful it can be if you use it the right way. We've got a little bit of biomass there. Let's head back to the ship. I haven't heard machine gun fire, but oh yes, look, stuff has attacked and been killed. There's more biomass for us there. Oh, we've got worms. And we got rid of those. I didn't see anyone die. I'm looking around to see if I can see where they are, my crew members. Oh, there they are. They're both there. Okay. And we've got more incoming. More worms. I'm going to try and make sure that they stay alive. Cannot afford to replace yet more crew members at the moment. There we go. Just need one more sample. Ah, of course they're coming from behind, aren't they? Come on, quick, 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 quick. Ah, the turret is keeping us protected. There we go. Alright. We have a fully loaded harvester, plenty of lithium on board. Let's get back to the mothership.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And hopefully we've gathered enough biomass
0.
to be able to actually revive at least a couple of crew members. So I'm just looking to see who's next. Just want to put a number next to the ones I need to revive. So I've got 4 more crew members that need to be revived. Fractured, Muka, Taurus, and... actually, no. It's Glenn is the 4th person, not Bubbles. There we go. So I know who I need to bring back now. That should fill the crew up. I get the feeling I've probably still missed someone. Yeah, there should be 5, shouldn't there? Who am I missing? Taurus. Got Taurus on the list. It looks like I may have space for 1 extra crew member. Right. Clones. I've got enough for 1 more crew member. Okay, so let's double check. We've got Dan version 2, Sam version 3.
Have been refined.
So next up on the list will be Fractured. Let's bring Fractured back. Fractured I'm going to bring back as an arachnoid. Put him here in the... well, next door in the transport beam. Tractor beam. That's a bit, I always forget the word tractor, which, considering that I'm probably more well known for my farming videos, seems the most ridiculous word for me to actually forget would be tractor. But there you go.
New materials have been refined.
So, Fractured is coming back. Well, let me actually put the V2 on the end there. There we go. So Fractured 2. It's about the only way we can do it. And let's get Fractured working in here. Where do we want to start? With the lithium, the iron, or the copper? With the lithium. And there we go. We're going to go out on another mission. Got a few dead creepy crawlies to clean up after, I think, as well. Just have a look. No biomass there. I'm sure I heard the alarm beeping a couple of times. Nothing in there.
Have been refined.
Nothing in there. About around the back. Nope, that one's not in use yet. Nor is that one anymore, so maybe not. Let's get the crew sent off. Actually, no, we need to go with the crew, don't we? We need to... where do we go? There we go. We need to gather that biomass. So we're on guard duty.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Launch sequence activated.
So I'm going to let them grab the samples, and I'm just going to stay here on sentry duty, keeping my beady eyes open, looking for first signs of danger. Oh, there's a lot of them. There we go. We'll get a bit of biomass. That's good. We need as much as we can get. That gives us enough now for a new crew member. can't get back on the rock. Never mind. There we go. Come on, creepy crawlies. One got past me. Couldn't see it in the light. Seems strange, but the light actually makes it harder to see, but it depends on obviously the planet that you're on and how cloudy or smoky or atmospheric it is. Here they come. There we go. Excellent. Some more biomass. How many samples have we got? 2. So 2 samples to go. They're working on one there. And then the other one, I think, is probably on the other side of the ship. There we go. That sample's done. Yes, they're over here, look.
Life form detected.
I'm looking. I see them. Here they come. Oh, still one left. There we go. Got them all. And that should be the harvester, complete now. There are only 4 samples left, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 samples of lithium. Time to go back to the ship.
9, 8, 7.
We have 10 biomass, according to that readout there. That's how much we've collected down here. So that's 2 new crew members, or 2 existing crew members revived. So that'll be Mooka and Glenn brought back.
New materials have been refined.
Where next? I think that one. So we can get that site. Let's go get the new crew. And it went to the wrong room for a second then. So we've got 12 biomass. Let's see. I want somebody on the bridge. Let's go with an arachnoid for the bridge.
Cloning
This will be Mooka's
initiated.
3rd clone, so I think we'll stick Mooka on the bridge.
Resource acquired.
Hopefully at a safer location. But having said that, whoever was on the bridge last time got shot in the head. And then Glenn. We'll go with another human for
Cloning
Glenn, I think.
initiated.
And Glenn can help out in the tractor beam room.
Cloning done. New materials have been refined.
Where is... Ah, don't tell me whoever was in here is now dead. Nope. Just went through to the other room. Ah, so something is... Oh! We have an infestation. Ah, that's not good. Has it spread? Everything down here is
New
okay.
materials have been
Need
refined.
to check the rest of the ship now. Hope it hasn't spread through here. Corridors are okay, so that indicates it hasn't spread. We didn't see anything on the way back up. We didn't see anything in there, but we haven't checked the underneath of these sections. We need more lithium. Need more barriers. Stop stuff from running off like that. Alright, I think we're clear. So, let's see.
Resources collected.
Titus, unassigned.
New materials have been refined.
Titus is me, but Titus is the name that it's given to our unassigned crew member that we just brought in, which is actually not Titus, but Muka. And that's Muka version 3. It's not safe being a member of this crew, it would seem. There we go. At least you get to come back. So Muka version 3, let's get you to work on the bridge.
New materials have been refined. Resource acquired.
Continue our scanning.
Job assigned.
There we go. Help us figure out exactly what we're up against. We need to go and finish making
New crew member
Glenn.
added.
Is Glenn going to be given the name of a different clone as well? Issa. Okay, that's a name we haven't come across yet. So Glenn version 2 is back, and Glenn is going to help out in here.
Job assigned.
There we go. I'll just see something didn't want to see. No. Okay. Let's jump back into here. I want to make a couple more of those energy barriers now that we have plenty of lithium. We can start putting in some extra protection in this room.
Resource beacon complete. Resource acquired.
There we go.
Access granted.
Grab a load of barriers. So first thing we want is a barrier sort of here, I think. There we go.
Resource
Have one in here as well.
Resources collected.
Do we still have a barrier here? No, we don't. That needs to go. I think that's probably from when the mechanics came on board. Wore that one out very quickly. Unless I never bothered with it. I might not have bothered actually for this area. There we go. Barrier there. Barrier down there, and I've got one more in the cupboard.
Access granted.
Resource acquired.
Do I have a turret actually up here? I don't, do I? Let's add that in. There we go. Where does this one want to go? This one wants to go there. There we go. So our corridors are sealed off. We've got turrets in place down here, one there, one over there. I've got a turret up here and 2 crew members to help out up here, so that's good. What's our storage looking like? Fine, plenty of space left. Let's start grabbing that copper. Let's move back down here, make sure everything's clean and clear down here. Let's have a quick check in here. Make sure Binny and Bubbles haven't left an infestation to spread without dealing with it. They've already shirked off once by hiding down here when the when the mechanics came in, so I wouldn't put it past them to just let the infestation grow.
Resources collected.
Everything looks nice and clean and secure down here. Good. So we can go back down to the planet. We're back to a new planet now, one with another site.
Harvester
Hopefully we'll get
destination
something
set.
good here.
9, launch sequence activated. 7,
Fingers crossed.
6, 5,
And hopefully the crew
4,
aren't going to get wiped
3,
out
2,
while I'm off looking for whatever's at
0.
that site.
launch sequence.
Although I do kind of hope that we do come up against more humanoids down on the planet, so that I can try and get human rank 2 unlocked. Base health of 150 as opposed to 100 or 75 for the arachnids would be very nice indeed. Help keep us alive a little bit longer next time we get attacked. Right, where is the site? For a second I thought I ran straight past it. No, I didn't. We'll go this way for a change though. We normally go clockwise, don't we? Let's go anti-clockwise this time. Something attacking the ship already. I can't see what it is. I'm going to trust that the crew are okay. Here we go. Got a crashed ship over here.
Accessing archives.
Some bullets. Excellent.
20%.
Bullets are one of the things that we are a bit short on.
40%.
I'm not seeing anything else.
60%.
Is that picking up? Here we go. Yep, we've got crawl again.
80%. All phases complete.
Excellent. A little bit of biomass. And what have we got? Ooh, we've
We
got
intercepted a transmission.
a
Please
KOH
check your data pad for
candidate. A
details.
location of a KOH Genesis candidate. KOH is potassium hydroxide. And I think we do have a couple of potassium plants.
Life form detected.
Let's grab that plant, actually. This is one of our ammonia plants. There we go. Try and get all that extra biomass that's been dropped. Harvester is full. Okay, so we'll be taking off again in a moment. Have a quick scout around, make sure I haven't left any biomass here on the ground. Oh, we've got another plant, look. Anything sort of out here that the gun would have picked up. Not seeing anything. Worms. We have worms. There we go. So they're trying to get in the ship as well. Okay. There we go. Time to take off.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
And hopefully we'll get a little bit more
3,
resurrection going with our crew.
0. Life form detected.
So let's see. I've brought back Muka. Muka's now version 3. Brought back Glenn. So we just need to bring back Taurus, and then we've brought back the existing crew. Oops, getting bashed in the face there by one of our Robotniks. We've got enough for one crew member.
Resources collected.
Oh, I can unlock that as well now, but I don't have any biomass to spend, so I have to hold off on that. Let's go with what do I want Taurus to be, and where do I want Taurus to be? Perhaps is a bit more poignant. I've got 2 in the refinery, 2 in the hangar, 2 in the tractor beam, 1 in the bridge. Let's go with another arachnoid.
Resource acquired.
Insufficient biosphere. Oh, I've only got 8 atmosphere, haven't I?
New materials have been
Okay,
refined.
so we need to go and plant another plant.
Resources collected.
Make our way over to the greenhouse. Okay, I'm confused. How did I end up with an extra... I must have forgotten to bring somebody back last time then. You know, there's no other way I could have added Taurus in with
New
only 8 crew
materials have been
slots.
refined.
So I must have missed somebody else
Resource
off.
acquired.
Whoever that was, I apologise. Site location. Where is the Genesis planet? Oh, it's quite close by, isn't it? I kind of want to find out what the requirements are, because I might start building a potassium. Do I even have clones that can breathe in a potassium hydroxide atmosphere? I know I don't have any at the moment, but do I have the ability to craft them or to create them? Let's check.
New materials have been refined.
Oxygen. Ah, yeah, the Gruul. They've got good health as well, but they're not the smartest, as you can see. Their intelligence is a bit low, so they'll be slower at things like crafting, but we can do it. I do kind of need one more O2 plant, really. I need aluminium as well. I need to find some aluminium. I bet there's going to be no aluminium anywhere near us in a safe zone. But we're going to have to kind of take some risks to find it. Nothing showing there. And I think we've scanned everything in these, pretty well, almost everything. Still need to finish scanning the planets in here. Let's help out and see if there's any aluminium in there. Get a second one of these biospheres up and running so that we can start putting in a second, air type, a second breathable atmosphere. There we go. So what do we have in the rest of this system? Sulfur, sulfur, lithium, lots of lithium. Hell of a lot of lithium. Ooh. No more oxygen plants, but some more potassium, some more nitrous oxide. Okay, well, we need to kind of finish picking this system clean, don't we? We've got a lot of stuff to go in here, so we'll call it an episode here. We'll pick this up next time out with some more sort of harvesting of resources. We do need to take another run at the shield, which is in here. And there is a second site there, look. I had a feeling there might be. There's iron. What else was in there? Copper. And then we still don't know what's on that. It's a mystery planet. Tell you what, let's make our way back. Let's try and grab the site on whatever the shield or whatever else is there. And then we'll come back and retreat to our little area of safety to kind of rebuild the crew again if we need to. We're back at full strength right now. That's what we'll do, I think. So, thanks for watching. I am Jim Bob, and I'll be back with some more Genesis Alpha 1 here on the PS4 very soon.